Have you ever wondered how a country could rise and fall in just one day? In this video, we will uncover the story of the republic that lasted one day, simple and clear. Picture this. The year is 1871. Europe is reshaping after the Franco-Prussian War. France is defeated. The German Empire is proclaimed in the glittering Hall of Mirrors at Versailles. But among all this drama, something strange happens in the heart of what is now Slovakia. A small town, Lednica, becomes the center of one of the shortest-lived republics in world history. One man, Holuby, a Lutheran pastor, botanist, and nationalist thinker, dreams of a better life for the Slovak people. At the time, Slovakia is part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and Slovak voices are largely suppressed. Their language is marginalized, their culture ignored, and any push for independence is treated as a threat. Holuby, inspired by revolutionary ideas sweeping Europe and by the recent unification movements in Italy and Germany, decides to take matters into his own hands. On March 3, 1871, he proclaims the founding of the Slovak Republic of Lednica. This is no grand military campaign or widespread uprising. It is a symbolic act, one man and a group of like-minded locals making a stand against imperial control. He wants freedom, autonomy, and dignity for Slovaks. He wants the right to speak Slovak in schools, to preserve their heritage, to govern themselves. Sounds heroic, right? But here's the twist. The republic lasts for just one day. As soon as the local authorities hear about this bold move, they act quickly. Austro-Hungarian officials storm into Lednica and arrest Holuby. There is no resistance. No army, no dramatic last stand. The dream is crushed almost immediately. The republic is dismantled before it even begins. It would be easy to laugh this off as a failed stunt, a historical oddity. But that would be missing the point. Because the story does not end there. While the Republic of Lednica only lived for a single day, the idea behind it was powerful. It was not just about politics, it was a statement of identity. Holuby's move was like a spark. It did not light a fire right away, but it showed that even small towns, even one person, could stand up and say, "We want to be heard." This one-day republic became a symbol in Slovak history. It reflected a longing for self-determination, a pushback against domination, and a proud moment of resistance, even if only symbolic. It showed that the concept of a Slovak nation could not be erased by imperial borders or cultural suppression. Over time, these ideas grew, were carried forward by new generations of Slovaks who continued to demand recognition. The moment in Lednica may have been brief, but it was not forgotten. In many ways, Holuby was ahead of his time. He understood that revolutions do not always begin with weapons, they begin with ideas. He used the tools he had: words, community, symbolism. And while he paid the price for it in the short term, his defiance helped plant the seeds for later movements. Slovaks would eventually gain autonomy after World War I, and full independence more than a century after Holuby's stand. Today, the republic that lasted one day is mostly a historical curiosity, a footnote in textbooks, a fun trivia fact. But it also reminds us of something bigger: how fragile and yet powerful ideas can be. One man with conviction can challenge empires, even if it lasts only for a moment. That challenge echoes through time. So next time you hear about a revolution, do not just look at how long it lasted. Look at what it stood for. The impact of a republic is not measured only in years, but in meaning. And sometimes, one day is enough to make history. Now, you understand how the republic that lasted one day shaped history. If you enjoyed this, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone curious too.